something I can give in exchange for everything you give to me. Read my mind, you make me feel just fine when I think my peace of mind is out of reach. Scales are sometimes unbalanced, and you bear the weight of all that has to be. I hope you see that you can lean on me, and together we can calm the stormy seas. We love so strong and so special. And I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I've got, baby. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I've got. But next, everybody's got opinions about the way they think our story's gonna end. Some folks feel it's just a superficial thrill. Everybody's gonna have to think again. We've loved so strong and so sweet. They don't bother me, so I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I've got, baby. They don't bother me, said I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I've got. Listen, baby, somebody understands you. Somebody gave his hand to me. I stumbled my whole life always in my own. Now I'm home, and my weary mind is rested, and I feel as if my home is in your arms. Is your all the sound of your song, and I think I wanna sing it forever. We love is so strong and so special, and I made a vow, so I tell you now I'm giving you the best that I've got. Listen, baby, I bet everything on my wedding ring, I'm giving it to you, baby.
Yes, I am. What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Harper, aka GeorgiaMe. Are we watching Anita at the Capitol Jazz Fest? Are we? We not? Okay. All right. So, how y'all doing? Welcome to another edition of the GeorgiaMe Perspective. Hey, y'all. We are live here in Atlanta, Georgia at statusnetwork.net. Go online. Tune in. I'm on IG Live. Go to Facebook. Whatever you need to do to be in the building with me, your girl, GeorgiaMe. I want to shout out all my people on IG. Jay Catrice just joined. Swimsuit Shawty. Panama Brown. 9 for Old Domino Effect. Frozen in 06. The light-skinned one. Kenya, Mama Mira, Mamwa, I can't say your name, Shawty. I'm just gonna fuck it all the way up. Adventures are high. I don't know. You be at work. You don't want nobody to know that you watch it. But Progress Promoter. I just want to thank all y'all for joining in. Welcome to GeorgiaMe Perspective again on another Tuesday. Tamika at 2 on Tuesdays on Game TV right here on Status Network. We are here to talk everything black, Nubian, nigga, dope, culture, fly, healing, everything that I am. That is what the GeorgiaMe Perspective is, and it's finding the solutions to our life to make things easier and more beautiful and more blessed. I think that people don't appreciate the gift of life because they look at all the bad things. Well, you better find the positive. You better find a way out. You better find your own peace. You better find your own heaven instead of dwelling in hell. So that's what I'm here for, and that's what the GeorgiaMe Perspective is about. Today, I want to shout out first out my girl Maha. Thank you for shouting me out at the Jill Scott concert, boo. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I heard you toe it down. Ladies and gentlemen, know that when it's your time, it's your time. And if you have an opportunity to provide a light or a way for anybody and everybody to be seen in their grandest form, you better make a way. So I just wanted to shout out you because one of my followers, light skinned one, told me you shouted me out, and I appreciate that, Maha. I love you. And you did a good job. Everybody told me you did excellent. Like you supposed to. When you're putting these big opportunities in the ring, you better show up and show out to the hill. Not halfway, not all right, not okay. You got to be great. Do you understand me? Okay is not okay. Ever. When you are considering yourself not halfway, not all right, not okay. I mean, I guess God wanted to hear it again. Not all right, not okay, not ever. You know what I'm saying? You got to be your best self at all times. You never know what opportunity is going to lead to your greatest opportunity. So, just wanted to shout that out. We had Essence Fest this weekend. How many of y'all went to Essence Fest? Who went? Nobody, everybody. And watch, she seen me at Essence Fest this weekend. Shout out to Set Network, Panama Brown, Hound to God just joined us. Hey, Pamela. Man-made artwork, the prototype. Thank you, Pamela. Yes, these glasses are from Mother the Creator. She sells these. Emerald Green, you better stay on because I got something for you. Hey, Tasha Jones. Hello, beautiful. Mr. Jib Honest, Miss Tony A. the Poet. Yes, Essence was in the house. If you have anything to talk about, please call me at 470-251-4999. That is 470-251-4999. 999. Them number gonna fall today. Somebody better play that cash 3. I'm just saying. Like back in the day. What number fell? That's how we used to talk. Well, that's what the elders said. Anyway, Essence Fest was beautiful. We was only there for Sunday, but I heard reports every day. I heard that Jill Friday night was off the chain, her and Erica. I heard that Saturday night would escape. And who else? Mary J. Blige was awesome. I heard Sunday night with Janet Jackson was off the chain. So if you was at Essence Fest, you got to see Snoop Dogg and all these amazing artists that came and shared their gifts. Please hit us up. Journey was in Essence. I know you better call in and tell us what you had, what was fun, what you got to do. I mean, you came and seen us at our show for a little while, but I know that you went and enjoyed the festivities. She would mean people didn't even know him because you don't watch TV. You people who don't watch TV, you know, y'all are great. I love y'all. Y'all read a lot. I read too, but I got to know who the hell people is. I got to know what they accomplished. I know what's going on. You got to be in the loop. She was with the nigga off of Queen Sugar. What's his name, y'all? What's his name? I forgot his name just that fast and it was in my head. But he old man. The fine young man that is with the woman who is older. He handles her. He loves her well. You know, we all want that kind of man. He played a super nigga on there. So she's taking pictures with me and didn't even know. But I appreciate you coming out to our show at Riverside Hilton. We performed to over probably between 800 and 1,000 people on Sunday. 2 shows, one at 12, one at 3. I had some amazing dynamic poets with me. I had Divine Rhymes, Rewap, Papa Picasso, Dichotomy, and Red Storm. It was awesome. If you was there, you know, Hollywood. That's it. Thank you, Emma. His name is Hollywood, the guy from Queen Sugar. Yes, he fine. So everybody was at Essence. Everybody. Jesus was at Essence. You understand me? If there wasn't enough dick at Essence, but it was a lot of couples for the first time ever in my existence of going to Essence have I seen so many men. I think they didn't want to leave a woman down there and the opportunity for her to grapefruit a motherfucker. That's what I think. Everybody seen Girls Trip. And everybody was scared that their woman was going to be grapefruiting some other nigga. How many of y'all know what the grapefruit is? If you don't know what the grapefruit is, Lord. What's up, Ed Mabry? Crunk Pearl, Miss Highly Motivated. I thank y'all for tuning in. And on Facebook, we got Cecily, Teresa Cecily, October Blue, and all y'all who are Rhoda G, Aaron Goodman, Derek Bailey, Tony Smith, Mook B, Westside Shout, and she even miss you. I appreciate y'all for liking and tuning in to the GeorgiaMe Perspective. You want to go, you need to go, Rhoda. You need to be at Essence. We're going to work that out. We're going to make that happen because you should be on the main stage. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us should be on the main stage. I'm not going to say anything about the people that was there. If it was some shitty performance, y'all let me know too because maybe God just blesses me to hear the good stuff. I ain't hear nothing bad. I ain't hear nobody was whack or they wasn't prepared. I only heard great things. Hey, acronym. I only heard great things about the Essence Fest, but what do you know about the Essence Fest? What have you heard? Have you heard anybody fail? Or hey, newcomer, Pharaoh Brown? Yeah, I didn't hear anything bad. Not that I want to hear something bad. I'm just saying, like, what did you experience? What did you love? Come on, call me. 470-251-4999. Maybe y'all still hung over from the Essence Fest. I don't know. We went in, we did our job, and we got the hell on and came back to Atlanta. But it was great. I just, I love Essence Fest. But unless I'm coming to shop my butt off, which for me, everything's overpriced. I can't do it. I can't. But I will go see the shows and enjoy some of the empowerment series, some of the guest speakers, some of the workshop, things like that, the panel discussions. I would go enjoy that. But everything else I do on the regular. I do anyway. So it doesn't make any, And then it's not, I don't know how to say that. It ain't enough dick for me. It need to be more brothers at the Essence Fest. I need all the single brothers or the niggas playing single to come to Essence Fest. I'm just saying we need something to offset or just to, it's just a lot of women. I love them though. It was beautiful. It was way more people than it's been in past years. And I asked my audience directly, did Girls Trip bring you here? And 80% of both audiences said yes. Now, we have big audiences at Essence Fest with Set Network. We do. But this year, it was so many, we had to have 2 shows. So that lets you know the impact of that movie. What's up, Brandy Dawson? Columbus in the building. Yes, 940. She said yes, more men. Hey, Jock the Great. We need that. Hey, Fitzgerald, you coming to see me this Friday. We're going to bring up my boy Omar in a minute to talk about this Friday that I'm doing here in E-Pump. E-Pump, Georgia in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's how Big Boy said it. E-Pump. She said it was a great weekend. Miss Tanya, the main stage is coming for me. We all need to be at okay. I was just reading what somebody said. Sometimes people say things that are kind of, get me for clamped, take my breath away. So, but I enjoy Essence. Everybody seemed to have had a good time. And I just think they need some more raw. Well, I'm grateful that so many people told me, told Poppy, told the other artists that our show was the best show that they had been to. I don't know if it had anything to do with the main stage or in comparison, but they were very grateful that our show was what it was. I'm very grateful to produce and put together amazing shows, stack it right so that it builds. Everyone did a great job. My boss, shout out to Wells Wright and the members of Set Network. They were very pleased. We had some great comedians. Shout out to Tiny, who killed Bankhead. Westside in the building. Amazing job, Tiny. I'm so proud of you. Also, my boy Lawrence Owens out of the DMV area, DC in the building, kills every time. When I tell you, 940 MY, when you was at the meeting, that nigga said you got that breathe again pussy. I swear to God, I died. Y'all got to see this man live. He is awesome. They are all awesome. It was a great show. And we're going to talk about it a little bit. We're going to watch a video right now. And then we're going to come back. And I'm going to bring up my first guest. This video right here is my favorite vocal spirit on the planet. She hails from the 305. MIA in the building. Her name is Felicia. And it's what I am, addicted to my grind.
Hey, Mom, what do you want?
I'll be back.
Alright. Hey, bring me some back.
Alright. Whoa. That's all the time. I'm never fucking behind the mountains. That's every day. I'm deeper into figuring out why. That's all the time. I'm never fucking behind the mountains. That's every day. I'm deeper into figuring out why. But I had to go through it, you know, the second and all of these clubs. Just so many times that I waited in line just to show you how I feel. So I lift up my game because I'm winning. I hear me praise me, show me how to get it. I'm running by the line till I'm fine, but I'm out here still getting mine. I'm addicted to my life. Hey, that's all the time. I'm never fucking behind. I'm never fucking. Cause every day I'm deeper into figuring out why. There's all the time I'm never fucking behind. I'm never fucking. Cause every day I'm deeper into figuring out why. What makes you think the girl and God no house? So see what makes you think a girl ain't got no brain? My face trying to train. I feel pain. You know this is the hurt. I mean it's really heavy. Keeping the low heavy. Y'all just mad cause I'm out getting mine. If I never get signed, I'm addicted to my life. Hey, that's all the time. I'm never fucking behind. Cause every day I'm deeper figuring out why. There's all the time I'm never fucking behind. That's every day I'm deeper figuring out why. So look the queen of the earth, rapping real single. My life, and do for my people. I'm the wedding streets, just can't kick the habit. I'm addicted to hustle, great shit, I gotta have it. My feet need a hit, I'm a soul junker. Paying dues every second, they can't take it from me. Now I'm loading my phone, now you getting money. Never front, she got swag, baby, really stuck. Going for love, music is my cardio. Represent the super, belly super honey. You see, glad piece of real, I'm the star. Shining bright, I'm the light, never die. I'm like big facts, I can never scare. I put them thing on the suckers, not talking off a bed. I shed blood, shed tears, deep sweat haters. From the swamps to the swamps, I'm trying to get a ride. There's all the time, I'm never fucking behind. I'm there's every day, every figuring out why. There's all the time, I'm never fucking behind. There's every day, I'm deeper, figuring out why. That's all the time, I'm never falling behind. I'm out here getting smart. Yes. That was the amazing, fantastic Philippia, straight out of the 305 Dade County in the building. She is my favorite vocal spirit. Patty Bell is my favorite singer, but Philippia is my favorite vocal spirit. I thank God for her. She's one of my friends. We came up in this game together. We used to compete at 20 grand and all over Old National Highway. And the Old National Highway, yeah, Old National. And she just nobody does a show like Philippia. If you've never seen Philippia in Atlanta or you hear about her on the road, please go see her. She was also in Tyler Perry's movie. I forget which one she was in, but she was the girl that was singing and it was at the table. Does anybody remember? That's how people be doing me too. But anyway, look her up. Philippia Williams, awesome, amazing, icon, legend here in the A. And as you all can see, I've been joined by two handsome young men. This young man to my left, would you introduce yourself to the people?
I'm Omar Axon, host of Friday Night Renaissance in East Point.
And some of you know this young man, but I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What's good, everyone? It's Divine Rhymes.
Okay.
I know who I am.
Oh my God. So I brought these two young men up because one, Divine Rhymes has done this man's room, and I'll be doing this man's room on Friday in East Point. Tell the people about your show, why you decided to do your show. Hold on, let's see. His mic ain't on. Is it on now? Okay. Right. Yes. And Omar, you ain't got to go down like this to talk. He's going to catch you. It's going to catch you. Or you going to pick it up. Okay.
Hey, yeah, my name's Omar Atkinson. We started open mic in downtown East Point. It's at a Jamaican restaurant. You get your oxtails, your curry chicken, jerk chicken, and you get a nice open mic show, man. We have some of the best poets come sign the list and singers come sign the list. This man right here came and did a feature for us about a few weeks back. And we have some of the best features, not in just Atlanta, but in all the nation, because you're gonna be there.
All the world.
You're gonna be there on Friday. We had Tommy Bottoms come through. We had Queen Sheba, Huggy Bear, you name it, all the vets, all the big hitters. Milk, he one of the hottest poets in Atlanta right now. King Milk, King Malachi came through. We had Mama C from The Last Poets, was our first feature. She set it off for the history of spoken word and what we trying to do. And the reason why I started, man, because I love poetry, man. I started my first open mic was at the Rio Mall at the Patty Hut for y'all old school people. Girl down by the name of Night. Mm-hmm. You remember Night? She used to
shout out to Night.
Night used to host it, man. I went in there with my little bitty poem, and ever since I've been in love with this open mic thing, man. We used to go from the Patty Hut to Irish bread with cocktail and abyss. And I remember the first time I saw GeorgiaMe was in Decatur, downtown Decatur. Huggy Bear was hosting the open mic in downtown Decatur. That's in the early 2000s, man. So I've been doing it for a long time. And I'm trying to bring back, that's why I call it Friday Night Renaissance, back to how we used to do it, where the poets came together every week and vibe after an open mic, and we vibe. He can tell you, we vibe, dance, and have a good time. But we put on a good show before we do that. So that's what I'm about, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring it to Southwest Atlanta, my home, bring it to Greenbrier, bring it to Camp Creek.
All right, SWAT's in the building. Southwest Atlanta, too strong.
Yeah, we're trying to Old National, Ben Hill, Kirkwood. Decatur can come through, man. Little 5 Points. We ain't got Malik Salam no more. Y'all can come out and get a nice open mic, man. It's all about love.
You keep saying we ain't got Malik Salam. Malik is very much actively working. Right now, he's working on a documentary called Third and Spring about Apache and Yin Yang and the whole the life of that space and what it has meant to the Atlanta cultural scene and the world. So Malik is my very favorite. He's the best spoken word artist, period, to me. I mean, well, in history it's Martin Luther King, but living right now for me is Malik Salam. So Malik is ATL bred. You understand me? He was born in DC though. I'm always fuck with him about that because I'm the only one that's born here that represent the A, other than a couple of other people. But I mean that's big and great. Just keeping it 10,000.
And can I say something? Malik Salam and Cocktail and Abyss and Tommy and Sheba, they the reason why I'm doing this. Because they the reason why every week I had a social outlet. I had a social clique. I mean, I wish I could. And it's heartwarming to have them come back like, you do my feature, but Tommy do my feature. Huggy Bear. Oh, and I got a shout out to my brother on the south side. If you tonight, it's a hot open mic, Mr. Ken Warner at the Savoy Bar and Grill.
Yes.
On Stockbridge, right down Highway 138. You go down 75, make a left out the highway before you get to the bottom of the hill. It's right there on the left. Go up there. The brother got a hot open mic, man. It's one of the hottest things on the south side. And thanks to some young poets coming to me and say, you know GeorgiaMe? I said, yeah. Well, when they mentioned GeorgiaMe, in the same breath, they mentioned Ken Warner. Brother ATL bred, man, out of Northside High School. He say class of 1992, but you know, I think the brother he came out in 91.
He's so stupid.
But yeah, man, but that's my brother in the game, man. Ken Warner, man. We bringing it to our neighborhood.
Well, I'm very grateful. I have done Ken's mic. If you on the south side, if you're on the south side and you want some poetry and a nice adult atmosphere, great DJ, good food, go out to the Savoy tonight. If you are in the city or you out the city coming to the ATL for the weekend, come see me Friday night.
Yes, sir. East Point.
At what is called the Silver's
Delight Restaurant.
Silver's Delight Restaurant.
If you Google Jamaican restaurant at East Point, it'll come up. It's the best. It's the longest lasting Jamaican restaurant in the city. Over 13 years, 4 and 5 star ratings, man.
Hey, black owned.
And you get a nice meal. I mean, a dichotomy say Love Jones is dead, but the way they got it set up, Love Jones is not dead because it's an intimate setting. Bring your boo. Give her a nice meal and nice entertainment. I'm telling you, man.
It's an atmosphere.
He can tell you, man.
I'm not saying. See, he's saying stuff that y'all know I'm against. Y'all know I'm like deaf to Love Jones, but I definitely, you know what I'm saying. But the idea, we definitely want people to be able to come out and have a good time. You will have the experience of a mature evening out. But I'm far from the blues in your left thigh trying to get to the funk.
It ain't like that.
It ain't like that. I don't want you to think you come to GeorgiaMe show and I'm be doing that.
No. I want to say
this is Moms Mabley meets Cat Williams meets Martin Luther King meets Goody Mob meets Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like all that.
Yeah. And we right around the corner from where Big Boy and Dre grew up. Tri-Cities is like 2 minutes away.
Oh, we in East Point.
We in East Point.
And that's
Southwest Atlanta all day, man. I'm telling
you. Train station right there.
Shout out.
2 minutes from the train station.
Shout out to Jay Catrice. She said she'll be at the Savoy tonight. What's up, Chocolate Drop? Loren Jones is joining us Cafe. DJ Know That. Happy birthday, Cancer.
Happy birthday, Know That.
Shania all day. And Prototype is funny. Thank you for joining us. And I just want to say that movie that Felicia was in was Medea's Family Reunion. Thank you, Pamela Dickinson, for making sure that I know what the hell. That's what each one teach one. So you bring in poetry to the east side, the south side, East Point to be particular. It's very crucial because we need spots in every neighborhood to push spoken word because it is that much of a demand. It's just not promoted the same. You feel me?
Yeah.
And for you to have, I just want to shout these mics out before I forget. We got Ken Warner tonight. We got me on Friday night. We got on Sunday at Apache, Know That and Red Storm birthday celebration.
Yeah. Next
Tuesday you got Red Storm's birthday celebration at 10. So that's just right here in Atlanta. What's going on? And I'm pretty sure there are about 5-6 other mics that are out there this week. If you have a mic and you would like for us to tell the world about it, to let people know what's going on in the city, as you see on the side of my screen, there are flyers that are flashed that let you know about the show. Some are in Chicago, some are here, some 28th, I got a show coming up in Miami, MIA. I'll be to you soon. So if you got a show and you want to promote it, please holler at us, send it to us. We will talk about it. We will tell the people. I wanted to say to you, Benjamin, what was your experience when you went to the Renaissance?
It was. You call me Benjamin. You didn't even realize it. It's all right.
I don't get mad when people call me Tamika. Do you hear me? My name is Tamika. This nigga name is Benjamin.
This is an ongoing like brother sister kind of thing right there. I had to fuck with it. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. The people came out. I enjoyed the hospitality. It wasn't my first time there. I actually had performed there. I had got booked there probably like 3-4 years ago. But it's a nice, laid back, chill, relaxing event. It's a place where, you know, it's kind of like Cheers. Everybody know your name. Right there, sit back, kick it, relax, be entertained, be around good energy.
Well, I'm looking forward to going. And Friday Poets, when you come, know that I'm watching you. Do not ask my opinion unless you really want the truth, no matter what that is. Because I ain't got time for folks talking about some GeorgiaMe mean when you mediocre. I'm just keeping it real with you, Shaka. Like, I ain't with the bullshit with no day. I do this for real, 20 years in the game, and ain't nobody spared my feelings. And I mean, hurt my feelings. But it didn't stop me. So whatever I say shouldn't stop you. It should make you better. At least that's my hope for you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go to another video. I want to shout out Misa. Hey, how you doing? I don't know when I'm coming to Dallas, but shout out to Masterpiece. I will be coming soon, and more than likely through her. So, y'all check this video out. It's my girl, Emerald Green. Isn't it? Producer. Isn't it Emerald Green next? Huh? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. We will be in Chicago next week celebrating Red Storm birthday at the Success Center next week. Yeah, and then I have a show on Saturday with Emerald Green, the Tamika Takeover, GeorgiaMe Takeover. So this is my sister, one of the coldest to ever do it, representing Chi-Town to the fullest, like a block off Halstead. The Queen, Emerald Green.
Chicago basketball star gunned down outside his home was close to achieving his goal of playing Division I college ball.
2 men are dead after a shooting on Chicago's southeast side. Police say they've been sitting in a car at a car wash last night at Torrance Avenue in Hunter. A robbery suspect opens fire at a gas station on the city's west side.
4 people wounded in separate shootings across the city overnight after a violent start to the weekend. Gun violence has left 5 people dead.
Welcome to Chirac. You gotta pay your way around here. Young Black ain't in the game, but you a part of whatever gang that stay around here. Welcome to Chirac. Youngin got more bullets in his gun than years he's been here. He wears a tattoo ticket and a 30-shot clip. Been on the block since his brother got pinched. His daddy don't exist, no lights or water in the house. His mama been smoked out, but he still gotta put food in his little sister mouth. He walked into the school with heat, then back to the block for bread and meat. Welcome to Chirac. Justice claim nobody cares. More love on the block That's why she is there getting high. Drinking four locos with baby bowls, those clowns. It goes down in Chi-Town. A dozen strollers on the bus and not a daddy in sight. Holding babies on the street lights while you get the kush. A half a block from Operation Push on Drexel. Inhale the smell of Cook County where the bounty is your wealth.
Sources tell me Chicago's been viewing at least two factions of local street gangs have been moving to the area lately. Residents in the Jeffrey Manor neighborhood called upon murder farm because of bloody turf wars among rival street gangs.
Welcome to Chirac, where if the temperature get past 80, it's gonna be plenty of wakes and crying babies jammed up in A&R League. Welcome to Chirac, where we shoot before we speak. Tax everything. Squeeze these people's pockets like these niggas squeeze rockets. Missiles in the mid-hour of broad daylight. We pretend and play like we are immune until it's us on the front pew. Welcome to Chirac, where the police get off like lights after delinquent bills. Where cannon-like vigils quickly turn into crime scenes. We turn the blind eye to things. Where shrines of empty bottles represent empty dreams. Teddy bear stuffed with cotton we used to pick. It's the same shit, different stall. Welcome to Chirac. It's time to put in the final call and defend her. Quran or Bible, Vice or Blackstone or Gangster Disciple. I say you stopping traffic for your car club. So who's gonna show these babies love? Chirac.
As the sun set on a warm Chicago day, there was no pretending that one night on the streets was going to be anything other than a glimpse of reality. But this year, Chicago's image has been defined by shots heard and seen around the world, usually snippets of carnage and mayhem. 124 people have been killed so far this year, one per day, about the number of Americans killed during the same period in Iraq and Afghanistan combined.
Welcome to Chirac.
Girl, the amazing couponing queen, thrifting goddess, the mother to Coltrane and Boogie Langston, actually, Emma Green, and we were just in here going at it a little bit because he was saying Omar is an ultimate fan of spoken word, especially here in Atlanta. And he is so forgiving and sweet and kind. And he's like, oh, the poets now don't know the Malik Salams and the GeorgiaMe's and the Abysses and all that. That's their fault. That's their fault. I am born and bred in Atlanta, and I can tell you the poets who made an impact. If you don't know if you don't know Alice Lovelace in the Art Center, then you don't do poetry. You really don't give a fuck. You don't know Teresa Davis. You don't know Jigaboo, who is now Freedom Ford in New York. You don't know. You don't know Star. You don't know. You don't know Akil. You don't know. Oh, that means something. You don't know Seed. You don't know people who have been around in Atlanta and created a culture and then left and did their own other things. Did y'all know Omari was a poet? Omari Hardwick, yeah. Power Ghost was right there on Harrison and Stone Mountain doing poetry. Did you know that? If you don't know that, it's because you didn't want to motherfucking know that, and you didn't research, and there's no excuse for it. I don't care what Omar says, because no one told me about Willie Perdomo or Sekou Sandiata or Nikki Giovanni or Sonia. No teacher ever taught me this. I know Nikki Giovanni in camp, but other than that, I had to go research and find out, and there's no excuse now, because there's this thing called the internet. You got deaf poetry any season. Your bitch ass know GeorgiaMe because I'm on every goddamn season.
She on the first episode.
I'm the first woman. Yeah. It's a white man, Steve Coleman, and there's a black queen, GeorgiaMe. Number 2.
Thanks.
So what the fuck? And for you to be in Atlanta and say you do poetry and you don't know me, you are disrespectful.
Let me say this. That's one of the reasons why I always say this. If you come to Friday Night Renaissance, I'm not gonna say you had a good time and you won't regret it just because I'm trying to pump my show, because I know how good the art is in the city, and I know the quality of the poets that signed the list. I mean, I can remember when Malachi came. the house, everybody was in there eating their Jamaican food. I had a house full of people, and none of them knew who Malachi was. But they left buying CDs, buying shirts, and they went around telling people, "Hey, that thing Omar got." So one person even came to me and said, "I ain't never seen nothing like this, except on TV on HBO."
But see, that's my thing too.
That's
my thing about Atlanta artists. Period. Roll up the screen on the Facebook for me, Nick. That's my thing about the Atlanta artists that are great. They're gonna give you the quality of greatness every time. And then there are people who are aspiring. You got inspirational artists and you got aspirational artists. We're inspirational artists. We inspire people when we perform because we've been seasoned. The rest of these people are trying to get there. There is a point when you just in the groove. You hit your light. You mean like remember Last Dragon? Because he got that glow. Remember that? You get that. When you hit that point, it's over with after that. But you got to hit that point. Some people are delusional. They think they been had the glow. Bitch, you are just buzzing. You a dim light. You like a campfire like for the bugs. You know what I'm saying? You not a light that leads people somewhere, that exposes everything in their life. No, you're not that. So we got to be real with ourselves. I don't care. I remember when I first hit the mic. I remember the audience that I was in front of. The thing that poetry audiences do is they give people a sense of delusion in their greatness. You have to go to somewhere where they don't like poetry. You got to go to the trap mic, the strip club, the comedy club. You got to go somewhere where they don't give a fuck and don't really like you or would care about you and don't like poetry to know if you great or good or not. That's some real shit. And a lot of poets won't do that. They won't. And then they'll do the whole excuse of, oh, they didn't get it because I was too deep for them. I went over their head. No, bitch, you ain't teach. You ain't reach. You didn't deliver. So I'm just saying. I want to shout these people out here on Instagram right quick. Thank you. He was like, the first poet to ever receive a Tony Award with other poets on Broadway. Yes, we did, because For Color Girls was nominated, but it didn't. M Do Everything joined. Hey, Miss AT. And Miss Tanya the poet says, I saw you over for Jill Scott in Columbia, South Carolina. I love Jill, really. She was why I was there, but you changed my life. I'm in class right now with you. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. That's what God allowed me to do, to be able to be an ambassador for my art form. People think, okay, you just do poetry. No, I am the whole game everywhere I go. So it brings people to this. It's like not a religion or a cult, but to bring people into this craft and love it. And then I expose them to other artists who are great or who have the potential for greatness. That's my job. So I'm gonna be critical of this shit. Be talking about you do poetry mediocre and be like, oh, you do the same thing I do. You do not. You do not do the same thing I do. You play the playground. I'm Hall of Fame. It's a difference. And y'all, we got to really recognize that and exalt it. Don't be mad because player coach Will Chamberlain around this big ring. Don't be mad. You understand me? But you might be Delonte West. Y'all basketball people who don't know about what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm just saying, you got potential. And ain't nobody taking that from you. And your greatness is coming if it's not already. But don't hate on the ones that have achieved.
What happened to
You need to know about the people who have laid ground. Period. There's no excuse for that. You can't go in the art form. You can't go in the tech world not know who the fuck Steve who did Apple shit. You can't. You can't. That's just what it is. In the poetry, they have a CD the next then don't know who's ever died. So I don't want that. Great. You gotta know. You ain't gotta know everybody. You ain't gotta know everybody. But when I talk to you, you need to know current. You need that, and you need to know of yesteryear. Langston, and you don't know Claude McKay.
Nikki Giovanni.
You don't know Sonia Sanchez. You don't know Amiri Baraka. You don't know the last.
Oh, this is my favorite.
You don't know the Watts Prophets. You don't know Gwendolyn Brooks. You don't know. You got to know. Then you got to come on in, come a little bit good, and then know the poet writers like Toni Morrison. You understand me? You got to recognize poetry in everything. And if you don't, That's a problem. You're a writer, not a poet. And that's the truth. So, this nice ass nigga's like, oh, they so nice. And they are. No, you don't get no pass. You better not come around me not knowing who the fuck folk is. I'm just telling you.
But I that's why another reason I like the open mic, because I can do what she's doing right now. I actually, Divine Rhyme will tell you, I'll stay an hour, 2 hours afterwards in them about Nikki Giovanni. Go Google Nikki, not no tripping, but Nikki Giovanni.
Black man with that big ass.
Yes,
on a hot sunny day.
So you got and about I wanted to start this 5 years ago, and guess where I wanted to start it? At JR Crickets on Cascade. Like she said, somewhere where they don't know nothing about poetry, and you get up and they'll let you know for truth that hey, you don't need to be on the mic. That's what I want to do. I want to bring it to my neighborhood.
It has been. I want to say that though, Omar. It has been. You've had great mics in the hood. I had a Heart of the Hood on Simpson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've done poetry everywhere. Me and Malik Salam did it at the old 321 on Martin Luther King. Do you understand me? Yeah. Like I've done poetry everywhere, and I've inspired poets to go to those same venues and spaces like that. You just can't go to the poetry mic. You got to go to the rap battles, the Apollo nights, those places where you're up against other talent to see where you rank at. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the top 3, then you need to go back and keep working on it, because I'm telling you, poets have the ability to captivate any and every audience. We intimidate every industry. Period. True. So I want to shout out Sean Judah. What's up? Montgomery in the building. I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you, Brooklyn Finest. I'm keep doing my job. I do try to be, I ain't gonna say try to be, I don't have no choice but to be my most authentic self, because anything else would hurt. It takes too much effort to be fake. I don't see how y'all folk do it.
I want to say another thing, and like she said, as a host, people, not the poets, because we have more people coming watching the poetry than we have people signing the list. I love that. My list, that's my heart. But bringing it to, I love that too. We bringing it to them, bringing them the art like they did back in the day. Like I was telling them about Langston Hughes. But trust me, if you do it and I'm the host, they come up to me and they tell me, I like this poet. This poet was dope, but hey, I don't know what that girl was talking about. Or she got up there. As the host, they actually call me and tell me about the poets they like. And I give them feedback, man. I give Divine feedback. I give Fitzgerald feedback. Sly the poet, man. Some of those ones regular that
hey, Sly the poet.
Yeah, Sly. Yeah, I tell him, man. My aunt, he did a poem about. Remember that poem he did about the revolution will not be on the internet. Giving homage to the Gil Scott Heron Revolution. Man, my aunt loved that poem, man. But at the same time, like she said, man, it's a great groundwork for you not to go. Okay, Java Monkey have 20 poets sign the list, but they'll have 21 people in the crowd. Mm-hmm. So it's just poets.
Poets talking to poets.
This ain't that. You talking to the community. These are people coming to see your art. And like I say, if you're a poet or a singer, follow your dream no matter what. And if you do that, if you do what God put in your heart and give them your art, they'll love you no matter what. And that's what's up with Friday Night Renaissance. I say that every week.
And that's my thing, and I want people to understand this. There's nothing wrong with being an open mic artist, but I want people to understand that there are levels to this shit. And for me to come do the open mic is my offering to always be an example of what this shit look like. If you don't see me, I ain't mad that you don't know me. I just mad that you didn't research. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense, especially living in Atlanta and you want to be a poet. And if you're looking at who is successful as a poet, you're gonna find John Good. You're gonna find GeorgiaMe. You're gonna find Abyss. You're gonna find Red Storm. You're gonna find Malik Salam. You're gonna find Tommy Bomb. You're gonna find Queen Sheba. And if you're not talking to these people, and you're gonna find Dichotomy, who's very good at the business and working a job too at the same time. If you're not talking to these people as to how you should do or what can be done, then you're not really for real about being a spoken word artist. You just do poetry. It's a love, it's a hobby. It's not a passion to where you live off of it or you live from it. I live from it. Everything I do is poetry based. If it wasn't for poetry, I wouldn't have this show right now, because that's what built my name to be able to do this. You feel me? Everything goes back to the poetry, and that's what she would always say. I just want to shout out right quick Lady B Poetry, and Mr. Tight Work 01 has joined us. I'm walking in my truth. Misar said, that's the truth. You're a walking, talking documentary for life. She makes you smile, cry, laugh, think, and bring you answers. She's the truth. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. That's what a poet's job is supposed to bring you, light, revelation. You're supposed to have all kinds of stuff will be popping out when a poet is on stage, hitting your soul, hitting your mind, hitting your spirit, hitting your growing. Like everything supposed to be, everything supposed to be stimulating and titillating. So we're gonna watch another video, right, Ned? This next video, it is from the political pundit himself. He is the so-called villain, Dr. Ronald J. Ugly, creator of Educated Gangster 101, the hip-hop spoken word musical, straight out of Naptown, Tommy Bottoms, Touchstone Terrorist. Y'all check it out.
But it will be available for download as a ringtone on your iPhone. But you can let this rebel yell go straight to voicemail, so ain't no need to click over. See, I'm the new millennium takeover. That's cause I'm a Motorola soul, just like T-Mobile pimp. Cause not only am I globally connected, but I'm well respected for my terrorist intent. Have no problem at all. Run up inside of the mall, strap for the backpack full of AT&T. Just to watch the people spread. Till my touch-tone terror keep a razor on my hip. Swear to God, I'm gonna get my 40 gigas plus my over minutes. I'm a moment-to-moment minute to society. So you can hold on for pop shots. Them cops and the wops. You see the riders inside of me and just screaming to get out. So you know goddamn well I'm about everywhere in the South. Don't know how to watch my mouth. I'm the very reason there's about to be a curfew in the streets. So as of right now, nights and weekends are no longer free. And you can miss me with all the activation fees. Cause I'm not an activist, I just like to act up. Revolution! Touchstone terrorists, raise on my head. Motorola soldiers, T-Mobile pimp. Cause Tommy Bottoms don't do boycotts in March. I just grab Glenn back and watch Slimeball as a hostage. Everybody back up. Actually, I'm gonna tear everybody back the fuck up. Cause if I have to, I'm gonna twist these bastards backwards and cancel these cat service. And it's not the time for you cats to be acting nervous. So I'm scared, go to churches with the rest of them chickens. But I'm the roof coming out on the roof. Blacker than the blackberry, that's why I got so much tooth. And I ain't scared of shit. Cause my sidekick is the truth. And that's why we can roll wild through the street and speak unlimited minutes with the people. While you twisted history, something gets stuck on mute. And if you try to do anything to size me and my homeboy is trying to do, man, we gonna punch you right there in your Bluetooth, snatch you right up out the Roots Brothers suits, put a pitchfork to your throat, tie that necktie to a noose. And I know it's gonna feel a little bit ironic that way you claim the Prince of Non-Violence, I'm saying pistol whipping you with my palm pilot. And I know my tactics ain't a little drastic, but listen, that's the only way real change ever happens. So sometimes it's necessary to have some violence. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the peace sign, cause I do see victory right over the horizon. So I put the prime on safety, release my hostage, surrender myself to federal agents. But you better believe, true indeed, my head will be held high. Cause when I walk outside, I'm gonna be confronted by a bunch of media network reporters, film crews and recorders, and a bunch of Russell Ball supporters. The number one question from all the reporters will be, so why'd you do it? And that's when I look through a nod at the crowd. Look in the camera, give a wink and a smile. See, I've been speaking for a minute, but ain't nobody been listening. I guarantee you this. Bet you can hear that phrase go like this. Murderer, soldiers, T-Bone will pit him. Touch total terrorists, raised on my hip. Murderer, soldiers, T-Bone will pit him.
Yes, y'all. That is the God Tommy Bibles with Touch Tone Terrorist featuring Isaiah on the vocals and all my friends in that video. And he did that many years ago. A lot of folks don't know that many spoken word artists have videos and documentaries and different productions of our work. So my job is to expose y'all to it so y'all know that this exists, so y'all can support and encourage them to keep going. Because the world want us to stop. The world want us to be clones and drones. And they really don't want us to be the healers and curers and the beauty makers of the world. But we're going to do it anyway.
I like that video. That video was dope. I really like it.
Thank you. Tommy thanks you. Acronym says, remember Georgia, you are the first artist ever to write, create, perform, and produce a quality performance set on Broadway. Remember, you are a writer, performer, and producer of great art. I am very grateful. And not just me, the Divine Nine, that would be Black Ice, Steve Coleman, Maida Del Valle, Bo Sia, Suhail Hamad, Stacey Ann Chin, Poetry, Lemon, and myself alongside DJ Tendaji, directed by the legend Stan Lathan. Yes, we did. We are the first show in the history of Broadway to be written and directed by its players and produced. We did every damn thing. We did our makeup. We did the editing. Russell hit the lick when he got us, y'all. Like, that's just some real shit. Like, folk don't understand what all goes into doing a show. And we did it all. We didn't know. We just did what was needed to be done. It's called integrity. I don't want to be part of no bullshit. I don't want to be part of no whole bunch of Easter speeches. So,
no nursery rhymes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know when y'all go to the poetry spot and motherfuckers be up there and you like, am I in church and this nigga 8 years old? Because that's how it sounds. And it's horrible. And it's a bad representation of our art. And I'm not saying you can't do poetry that way. I'm just saying that's not entertaining to the audience. That's masturbation. Only you getting off. That's not fair. That's not fair. I want to get fucked too. Anyway, so Sean 316 has joined us. Where else are you broadcasting? I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina currently and want to share with my people. We are on statusnetwork.net. You can call in at 470-251-4999 to talk to me right now. Under my own station is Game TV, but you can go right to statusnetwork.net and tune right in, download the app. Thank you, Sean 316. Girl, I can't wait to come back to Chat Town. I love Tennessee. Let me say this, shout out to Tennessee. Because Tennessee, everybody look good. Even the homeless folk look good. You understand me? Like, I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what y'all be eating, the grass. I don't know what it is. But Lord have mercy, bless y'all ministry. So I'm looking forward to coming back to Tennessee real soon. As soon as I can. And if you want Georgia Me at your birthday party, bar mitzvah, baby shower, I do it all. Nigga just got out of jail. Whatever you want me to come to, we can talk about this. Let's get it. I don't turn down them, but what? Stupid niggas in my collar. So please, holla at me. Hit up Lady Girl Productions at 4 Game for your needs in commission writing, corporate events, whatever you need, production, we got you over here. If I ain't your your cup of tea, I'm somebody shot of Hennessy. So please holler at me. I got you.
Wordplay.
Oh man. You know I'm on Russell Head to give you your publishing. Russell owes all the that portion. Yes, he do owe all us publishing. And it is on my Facebook page as well. If you are they're both open, Tamika Harper and Tamika GeorgiaMe Harper. So you can check out the GeorgiaMe Perspective Live. Let's see what we got on Facebook. Shout out to Derek James. And he decided he's going to be a spoken word artist. That's what's up, Derek. Let's scroll up. He shout out to Divine Rhymes. Hey, Jackie, my sister. How you doing? You should call me, Jackie. You know I've been calling you. You know why I've been calling you. Yeah. What's up, October Blue? How you doing? I only got a little bit of time left on my IG. I love y'all so much. The prototype. Y'all so wonderful. Oh, thank you, African. I thank y'all for being with me on IG. And, give me a limited time, so they got to go. So all my IG people. So I'll be talking to y'all on Facebook. Go to the Facebook page and keep talking to me. Keep in with me. Mwah! Yeah, I love my IG family. My IG family, they be right involved all the time. And I love y'all on Facebook. Hey, Alexia. Alexia got one of the dopest nigga shirts ever for her boo. She got it. It's pink with gold. It's so cute. If you want a nigga shirt or a GeorgiaMe shirt or an Adam's Rib shirt or Tamika Festival shirt, whatever you want, I got you. Please holler at me at 470-285-GAME or at GeorgiaMeThePoet.com. You can order right off my website. But right now, we been sitting here talking about the spoken word game here in Atlanta, the mics that are going on. We have a lot of mics that exist every Sunday. Every Sunday, you can go to Apache Cafe and see amateur and professional and legendary poets hit that mic every Sunday. Just this past Sunday, Talam AC was at Apache. Every Thursday, you can go to Urban Grind and support the sister Cassandra, who does an amazing job of working to keep that space open so that poets have somewhere to come and people can express themselves, and it's black owned. So you got that on every Thursday. And she also do stuff on Wednesdays and all kind of stuff. So you just go look at the calendar, go to the website, Urban Ground on Marietta Street. Every Sunday you also have Java Monkey, which has been going on forever and a day. Like you said, it'd be 20 people on the list and 21 people in the audience. Maybe y'all can make it 28. Please go to the damn show so there's more audience than it is poets, because that is just us. That ain't even really seasoning your craft right, because your poets are going to be more empathetic to whatever you got to say. You want people to know, you want real people so you can know if you're transcending, if you're actually delivering to the people. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know that. Like, what else? What other mics is there? Is there a Friday night mic?
On Sundays for the mics, for some mics that are not just like straight poetry. Open mic ATL, B-Dot. They do that open mic.
Oh, Royal Peacock with my boy Hood African, baritone scholar, one of the most outstanding niggas that ever exist. He deserved his dick sucked 3 times a day. So I'm just saying, dope ass niggas do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all ladies like no. But are there any other mics that I'm missing here in Atlanta?
Nah,
that's
about it. I think you covered everything.
That's everybody. It sound like.
Oh wait, nah. Did we do Cat's Cafe Milks?
Yeah, Milks every third Saturday at Cat's Cafe in Midtown. That's King Milk. And he have a live band. His thing's hot, man.
Well, that's what's up. I've never been. I pray that it's good. If you, I'm just saying, like, cause I'm real big on endorsing. If it's a band, it's a Saturday night. How much is the ticket?
I think it's $5 to get in.
It should be more than that on a Saturday night, but I'm gonna let that be. You see what I'm saying? Do not let the price deter you from the quality of entertainment you will get. And I want poets to understand that when you have a cheaper price, people are going to assume that it's not all that you're giving. You know what I'm saying? But y'all blessed. That's the thing about poetry. People who come to poetry shows get the best shows in the world for nothing. It's amazing. So you need to take advantage, because we are not going to be like, not at all very soon. I won't be able to even do an open mic because I'm going to contractually not be able to. Just telling you.
And that's the thing, man. You can go to Virginia Highland and you pay $10 for parking, $12 to get in, not including your meal, just to see live entertainment. So you done came out the pocket $22 before you even sat down.
And a lot of times the quality of entertainment is not even that good. Unless you're going to see somebody like Grits and Jelly Butter.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Revivian. I've never seen that. That's so dope. Revivian. Who was your mom and daddy thing? And they was like, not Vivian. We wanted to be Reed, like back then. So, I've talked about all the things we got going on this week. You've seen the shows that we have going on. Chicago, please spread the word. Please share the flyer. Red Storm Chicago birthday celebration on Wednesday of next week. But Saturday night, I'm doing my takeover, my show in Chicago, taped live with the amazing Emerald Green and a lot of special guests. Please be in the building. Please come see us. Please. I need it to be packed out. I need to be able to do like I did at Essence Fest with a line coming from around the corner. I need that in Chi-Town. I know it's some reunion that weekend. Please, that's there every year. I'm not there every year. This is when I'm going to be there, and I need y'all to come and see me and the GeorgiaMe experience. So, I want to thank my boy Omar for coming and joining us, telling us about his endeavor, his vision, his groupie ass. Okay, this nigga love poetry, and I love it. He's like, back when Jesus was right. I mean, this nigga just love, but I love it. I love poetry. So, but somebody to be in Atlanta. My grandmother was named Vivian, and she died before I was born. So I am literally revived Vivian. Hey, that's what it is. That's right. I knew it was something. I knew that just wasn't regular. Thank you, Lady V, for telling me, because I'm like, Vivian. Ah, that's right. And I bet you are your grandmama, because I'm Big Mama. My grandmama, Rosetta Park, rest in peace. And I now feel like I'm Big Mama. That's what she was called. And she was a little bitty woman. That was so crazy, but she was big in stature. What's up, Ray Adams? I appreciate you for tuning in. But we want to thank Omar for coming. Omar, you got to let people know how to follow you and what you got going on.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jamal, JEMOL1. You can follow me on Facebook, Omar Atkinson. You can follow me at Facebook, Friday Night Renaissance. The open mic got his own page. You can go in there, see the videos of the poets, of the singers, of the features that's been there. And, just hit me up on social media.
So, BJ, you can tell people how to reach you, too? I'm sorry. Divine Rhymes. I don't get mad when people call me Tamika. That's all I'm saying.
I don't. It's just, we had that talk.
Oh, God, Jesus.
But yeah, you can find me on every social media outlet, Divine Rhymes, DIVINE and that's on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to show another video, and we're going to come back to more GeorgiaMe Perspective right here on Status Network on Game TV. In this last video y'all going to see, it is my brother, the King Orangebird's finest, straight out of South Crack, King Malachi, Grammy World.
Mm-hmm.
On the way to the top, almost shed a tear when my neighbor got shot. Get off the roof and the block soaking up dead. Hard to keep hurt for the day it's left. Us was riding up in them big ball cars. I'm always trying to rob them, but they blast them boys. Critical condition, cause they lack permission. Should be laying in my neighbor's position. It's causing them strong. Ran out to moving all, raised up the rhythm. They got rid of video. This time, not just another poem, real life. Body agents started twisting drill. Our neighborhood filled with patience. Pharmacists standing on the block impatient. They thinking about running in your house to take it sprayed. It's getting harder by the such a Grammy world. Living in a Grammy world. Such a Grammy world. Living in a Grammy world. Such a Grammy world. We living in a Grammy world. I got a foot on me going 30 in the bed. My other homie snitch doing 7 in the bed. He was all on the plane with the tricks. It was just 6 weeks coming back from Cali. I had to beat the game on my school blew up. They had a strong connect with the ride on the cut. The man at the top, I left was knocked off cause he had a big mouth and in love with the flaw. We all paid the price when we gamble in the game. I was born to do music, so I switched the way I play. I must see a few million to start another way. They in this movie right there, you don't know how to play. Haters want your hit and you get a big name like Saul did David. And it's all who the greatest in a world full of hatred. I'ma keep on praying, let my mouth keep flaming.
Yeah!
Such a funny world. We living in a funny world. Such a funny world. We living in a funny world. Such a funny world. We living in a funny world. Where do we go?
Malachi, Grammy World. Good white boy director produced that. That's James Wade. He is honorary member of the Watch Prophets out of LA. I just wanted my shirt. Look, I got my shirt, y'all, from Instinct Radio. Sorry, forgive me. That's our old day from Status Network. It's gonna take me a minute, you're still calling your ex-lover name in bed. But I'm gonna get it together. Get it together. Status Network. That's what we is right here. Media broadcasting and promotions. And we are bringing you the best in entertainment, education, information, and culture in every aspect. My network, Game TV, will be ratchet to righteous. Do you understand me? But we gonna have too much ratchetness because we trying to solve those problems. But there are certain things that people might deem ratchet that I love, that I don't find no problem with. I love to drop it like it's hot. I love to dance. I love a good ass whipping. I love somebody who deserves an ass whipping. That means something to me. You might find that ratchet, but I feel like if you out of pocket, just like God got a wrath, so do we. So I just certain things that I just really, 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 some people might not like, but I love. Let me look at some of this feed on this Facebook. Let me see. I think we got everybody on Facebook that is okay. I just want to make sure I addressed all y'all and that y'all were tuned in. We gonna see if we got any calls. 470-251-499. I want to thank Tiffany Good. Hey, Soul Rising and Stan Davis. And Ina, my sister, I see you next week out in Chicago. Aaron Goodman, the man that is always each one teach one and making sure he disseminates information to everybody. Derek Bailey, Tony Smith. I can't see down at the bottom, but everybody who is liking, commenting, and sharing, please share. Please share. I need as many shares as possible. Huh? Stephen Misher, I know you out of Augusta. No, out of here. You have a book coming out. That's right. So just want to shout out all the people on Facebook, all the people in Instagram land who tuned in today. We've had a magnificent, wonderful time. Please tune in every week at 2 o'clock next week. This week we were supposed to talk about healthcare. I want to make sure I have the right guests that can inform you. So I'm solidifying those people. So that's why we did not talk about healthcare today. But I promise you, we will talk about it before I go to Chicago next week and a couple other things that are on my heart, on my mind. And we'll do reality wrap up. We didn't do any of that this week. We didn't talk about none of the stupid bitches on reality, even though it was a lot to talk about. But we'll talk about them at a later date. I want to thank my guests. Everybody bow your head, put your heads to the sky for the prayer. Giving honor and glory to the Most High, we thank you for allowing us another opportunity to share our gifts. Father God, I thank you for this amazing platform of the GeorgiaMe Perspective here on Status Network to allow me to teach my people and reach my people, represent my art form, inform people about the history of our of our craft and encourage and inspire people to go after whatever they want to, but be the best at it. No mediocre, no, because it disrespects the blessing and glory of you, Father God. Our greatest self represents you, and that's what we all should do. So I thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to encourage and inspire that in everyone who hears the sound of my voice. I pray that anyone who is watching and anyone who decides to share, anyone at any place on this planet who feels fear, that it is removed and they go after their dreams and they do things that are love and of nature that makes things move and that are positive. I thank you for allowing me to be the person that can inspire that and will inspire that in all that I come in contact with. Like my king Pop said, I may not be the one to change the world, but I will be the one to inspire the one who does. I will be the one to spark the mind of the one who does, and I pray that I can get people to move, Father God. I thank you for this. I thank you. I love you. In all your children's names we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Repeat after me. I'm not going to let the devil in you stop the God in me. I love y'all. I'll see you next week, Chicago. I will be back to talk about some things, and I'm headed right to you that night. So, Chi-Town, spread the word. Red Storm birthday. GeorgiaMe takeover. Emma Green birthday party this weekend. Happy birthday, Emma. Happy birthday, Emma. Happy birthday, Shell. Happy birthday, man, and my Uncle MacArthur. I forgot y'all last week. Happy birthday to all the counselors. So, I'll see y'all next week.
Peace.